Hello my ladies, how are you? So I am about to explain to you a little project that I have for those of you who want to jump on this trial with me. So basically, as you have seen me practicing for quite a while now, stomach vacuum in the morning, I wanted to just let you know that I discovered vacuum, or basically the actual name of this practice is called LPF, which stands for low pressure fitness. And I came across these practices when studying the postnatal course, so the pre and postnatal course, but of course mainly on the postnatal part of the course, as this practice is one of the ones that I use when starting the ladies to train back after the pregnancy, to make sure that we heal the pelvic floor before intaking any training ahead. Now, after finding out about a pelvic floor strengthening, I got myself really curious about it, and I got to study more about it. And this is how I came across LPF, or abdominal hypopressives, or what is badly called as vacuum. Why badly called? Because vacuum is the fact of vacuuming, but the actual practice of strengthening your posture, strengthening your pelvic floor, helping with digestive issues, helping with correcting the posture of your whole spine, aligning your spine when you do this, because most of us nowadays, we either have a kyphosis posture, or we have a lordotic posture, like myself in here, in which my glutes are a lot out. I mean, they do this kind of shape. That's when you are lordotic, or any type of posture issues, which are very common right now. But the most important thing is for all of us to have a healthy pelvic floor. Why is it having a healthy floor important? For many reasons. First of all, especially if you have had a baby already, having or recovering the strength on your pelvic floor will allow you to not weigh yourself if you're having a laugh or if you're jumping, be able to hold your weight for a lot longer, just in case you are out and about and you don't have to literally feel like you need to have a toilet now, or otherwise you will weigh yourself. For longevity of your pelvic floor health, and obviously for sexual pleasure, because the stronger your pelvic floor, the more pleasure you feel when having a sexual encounter, both you and your partner. So there are incredible benefits to this, and the one benefit that has helped me, and I know that most of you are also interested in this, is basically reducing the waistline. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, for the waistline, or for you to actually have abs and have a smaller waistline, we know that we need to train, we need to eat accordingly, so we burn fat in the process. After burning this fat and helping with practicing this, we can definitely help the body further to smaller the waist. In my personal experience, I got into lifting weights first by doing CrossFit, and I don't know if you have seen, but most of the CrossFit ladies are very wide this way and very wide this way, and I used to be one of them. Like, if you see, I am quite narrow on my hips, but then my hips are very big. And when I was doing CrossFit, my abs were so strong that they were just popping out. So I was just a lot thicker here and a lot thicker this way. I just didn't like how it looked on myself, because I am very short and I was just looking like very square. So by doing this practice, I have started noticing some changes on my body. Of course, there are so many things that I did, like changing where I live, trying to reduce the stress, many other things that has helped me to eating more carbs, eating more food as well. One of the things, giving up to pre-workouts, fat burners, and all of that. But I will dig into that later. But basically, what I want you ladies to do is, you can do this either first thing in the morning. So ideally you want to do it on an empty stomach. So you don't want to do it right after the dinner. Makes sense, because you will throw up. But you can do it first thing in the morning, once you have drinking your water or just before you drink your lemon water. All it takes is just 2 minutes. And what I want you to do is I want you to do this that I'm going to explain you now, 2 minutes in your morning. And then you're ready to crack on the day. If you don't want to do it in the morning because you really don't have 2 minutes to spare, what I want you to do, I want you to start introducing it as a warm-up on your sessions. I'm not going to allocate it to you because not all of you would like to practice it. I'm going to start, as I say, suggested to do it as a warm-up on your sessions, or you can as well do it in between sets. For example, you have 1 minute rest, so you can use that time to do the breathing and strengthening your core area. It's not gonna take away any strength from the exercises that you are doing. So basically, there are many ways of doing these movements, but I'm gonna get you to start with the one that I'm gonna demonstrate in here. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna lie on the floor like I am, like with the knees up, yeah? And what you're gonna do, you will notice that I'm gonna have 3 deep breaths. In this deep breath, what I'm trying to do is breathing with my nose, breathing in with my nose, exhaling with my mouth. On the last exhale, I'm gonna close both my nose and my mouth, and I'm gonna bring my belly button as if I was trying to literally touch the floor with my belly button. You will see now, when I'm about to release the air here, I also release the way in a controlled manner. You cannot just like do like that. Now you go straight, once you release the weight, you will go straight into another 3 breaths. On the third one, you will hold it again, and you see how straight away my body aligns. So normally I will have a hole in here in between my glutes and my back and my upper back. But as I do this, my whole body aligns. And here I'm gonna go for the last one. Actually, I'm gonna play it again. So, as I was saying, 3 deep breaths. Inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth. On the last exhale, you will close both mouth and nose, and then you will aim to deepen your belly button. So we're doing a diaphragm breathing here. Diaphragm breathing means diaphragm is this muscle up here. And so we're not breathing from the belly, we're breathing from the diaphragm, okay? So when we try to touch the belly button on the floor, keeping your pelvic, your posterior tilt of the pelvic, keeping the belly button down into the floor and coming out of that apnea in a controlled manner. Then you go straight into another 3 deep breaths in where you will be thinking of all the air filling up your lungs and your brain and your muscles, and then you will hold again. For you, any one of you who is only starting, you will be doing anything from 8 to 15 seconds hold on this apnea, and then come off that apnea, do 3 breaths, which will be another 10 to 15 seconds, and then try again. Okay? So the challenge is, for those of you who want to participate, the challenge is you either do these 2 minutes in the morning or 5 minutes in the morning, in which you will do 1 minute in, 1 minute off, 1 minute in, 1 minute off, or you can do it as a warm-up, or you can do it in between sets. You just need to do 5 sets in total, literally 2 minutes to 5 minutes. As long as you do it every day, and the days that you're not training, you will still do it. Try it for a month, and then next month I tell you the next movement. Thank me later, or thank me very soon when you're gonna start seeing your waist getting smaller. Wait for it.